your party artist. I'm a few minutes early, but that's okay. It's a few minutes, almost 11 o'clock here in balmy Niagara, and I am your party artist. Yes, my name's Kim Overholt, and I'm here for Magic Tuesday. So, Magic Tuesday incorporates a lot of things, which includes this. And I figured, since I can do this wherever I choose, I'll do it here today. And it's a lot of fun. And thank you for the ding dong and all the response. I really appreciate it. So, welcome. And this is where I do a little bit of a card reading for you. And since I could choose, now that I can move on my little podcast to wherever I choose, I decided to do it from a spot that I find calm and peaceful and beautiful and fun, and it's right here in my own home. So welcome to my home. I hope you are having a great day, and I'm going to give you a tarot card reading and see how it goes. Okay, so I have my dandy book, of which I use for this. Is the Enchanted Tarot. That is mine, and I have my cards with me here too. I take the book with me just in case, because it gives me an accurate reading. I can read it off the top of my head, but I'd rather make sure that, if there's anything extra that I need to tell you, the book can let you know that too. All right, so let us begin. What I usually do is I start by shuffling the cards. We see what comes up, because it could be upside down, wrong side right, and right side up. It doesn't matter sometimes. It just the way you interpret them is what it comes down to. So, welcome to Magic Tuesday, and let me give my cards an original shuffle. Okay. So now we will ask cards. What's in store for this week? I know last week was pretty interesting, and I think there was a few things we had in that one. But today we are going to do an extra special card reading, because we are in an extra special area. This is actually a very nice place of calmness, and I hope you feel calm when you look around the stuff that I have here. I have lots of plants. I am a person who loves plants. Yes, and I have a bit of a green thumb. I'm a little bit of everything. I know enough to be dangerous. How about that? So let us get started with a nice shuffle. And what usually happens is I shuffle until either if there's somebody out there that wants me to stop shuffling and tell me to deal with the first card that comes at the top of this, I will do that. But if not, I will just usually shuffle until one falls out of the deck, and that is the card of the day. Sometimes I have more than one, and we have to do a full spread, but sometimes, most of the time, it's usually just one card falls out, and we do a little bit of let's see what's going to happen kind of thing. I had my sister give me a big, like some nice cards that actually fit in my hand, because I have small hands. But it's the thing about being genius. You have small hands. I don't know. I'm kidding. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna shuffle these. Yeah, and she gave me cards but you know what? These ones just it'll fall out faster, and that way we have the card reading like pronto, rather than having to wait for me to keep on shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. Now, sometimes I've been getting better at shuffling the big cards, so sometimes it takes a little longer for something to fall out. So I usually just wait. I keep my head clear. I don't think of anything in particular. I don't want to influence the cards. I just want the cards to give us a little bit knowledge of what's going to be coming up and what we should be looking out for, or to keep in mind something. It's only just to give you a little bit of a heads up, not really to, like, tell you, oh, you're going to die. Like, okay, no, 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 it's not going to come to that. No. If you're gonna die, it'll be by your own hand, and it nothing to do with what the cards say. I mean, unless you're having that kind of a day where you're working in a place where you could die. Sometimes it gets kind of scary where I work. Even for working retail, sometimes you never know what's gonna happen next. Oh, 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 almost happened. Gonna keep it going a little bit longer. Yes, we're going to shuffle these cards. And it's a beautiful morning out there. I've got the sun shining in my kitchen, which is really, really great. In the summertime, I'll do more here, because it'll be so much fun to just sit here and chat with you right in the kitchen. entertainment and all kinds of things happen right here in the kitchen. It's a great place for life to happen and live to happen for that matter. So I'm glad you're here. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. I want to say a special welcome to those people who, spent most of their time trying to figure out life only to be like, highly disappointed and just go by whatever they go by them. And sometimes that's what you got to do. You can't rely on anybody. You just got to do it yourself. Do it yourself. This is the best way, because that way you learn and you can teach other people that are, wanting to learn to do stuff, how to do stuff. And that's why I do my channel, because I know there's a lot of people who are curious about learning how to do art, learning how to do magic, learning how to feel better about themselves, learning how to be a ham and have fun with themselves, and of course, just overall feeling good. So I hope that comes across whenever you see me doing a live thing. I hope that it comes across as, you see me do something live, and, it could be very beneficial for not only just me, but not only just me, but for you as well. I'd like to make this kind of beneficial for everybody, especially, for those of you out there who, I can say it out loud. There are times when people do get lonely. You can be with a crowd of people and still feel lonely, and that's all right, because we all feel that. We're all part of that. It's just a part of human nature, and it's a great thing that we can all at least share in something that we have in common. And I'm still shuffling my cards. You see, small hands doesn't mean anything. When you start shuffling and you're getting good at shuffling cards, you just keep shuffling and shuffling. I'm so sorry it's taking this long. I've never had it take so long. So long? No, I'm not leaving yet. No, hold on. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you're having a great morning. It's Tuesday. It's the 11th of March. The 11th of March. When is the Ides of March? Has it already happened? Did it already go? But did I miss anything? Are we in it right now? I feel like we're in it. I feel like I'm up to here in it, actually, some days. Holy jeez. Are my eyes brown? I'm kidding. My eyes are gray, actually. And here's a weird thing. I have gray eyes, I have a weird blood type, and for some reason, I'm not different from anybody else. No, not at all. But so just keep making fun of me. I appreciate that one. Just keep going on, I deal with it. I got a thick skin. I can handle that. You put something in front of my table, I will do the best that I can with what I got. You know what I mean? Yeah. And welcome to my table. So, okay. This is going on for quite a while. I'm glad you're here and watching me shuffle my cards. And again, if you want to cut it short, if there's somebody out there who wants to say, Kim, can you just stop shuffling the cards and deal it up? Deal it up. Come on. I'm waiting for someone to say deal it up. If I don't hear anybody say deal it up, I'm gonna keep shuffling until eventually something is bound to fall out. And I almost got the nightmare card. I don't want the nightmare card. Never a dull moment around here, let me tell you. Thought I heard something. Nothing here but me and nobody here but us chickens. All right. So I'm keep shuffling. So let's see, what else is new and exciting? I get to be Jerome the Gnome coming up in May for Home Life Realty. They're people that I've been hanging around with for next to forever, even before I was doing paint nights. Ooh, I was doing Jerome the Gnome. Oh, okay, we finally have some cards fell out. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, okay, and all right, we got some good cards here. All right, I think we're done. So, let me see the order I found this in. So it was kind of like this, and that. Okay. So we've got a few things going on, and we got a major arcana card here. So we have the Prince of Swords, Strength, and the King of Pentacles. So we're going to read it all together for you, and we're going to find out what they mean for you today. Okay, so friends, first, blah, blah, blah. First off, we're gonna do. I have a drink. No, Prince of Swords. Yes, right here. Sorry. All right. Let me take off my glasses so I can read for you. Okay. Now is the time to respond. The Prince of Swords indicates a lot of movement expressed as the interplay of all kinds of ideas and people with new ideas. Words have to be exchanged, but it is possible to be forcefully expressing oneself without having to argue. Be careful of sarcastic or cutting words that can provoke future conflict. Oh, I don't know. Kind of reminds me of something somebody said to me yesterday. Ideas can stimulate you now as never before. Be aware that the appearance of a guy with these looks might be making a way into your life. If you know somebody that kind of looks like that, somebody who kind of resembles that kind of person, maybe somebody with pale, with dark, pale skin, but dark hair, you know, yeah. So be aware that somebody that with those attributes, let's see, he can sometimes be thoughtless with reaction. He can be superficial. He's very protective though, and that's the good card. So, what this means for this particular one is this the interplay of all kinds of things going on. Words may have to be exchanged, but make sure that they're not cutting, and then don't provoke future conflicts. So things like that. So that's always good. All right, the second one is strength, and that's a really good. This is a major arcana card, the number 8. So if the number 8 is calling to you for any particular reason, now you know why. Today, 8 is like the infinity symbol, and that's forever. That's a good thing. It is also a form like a set of strength. It says the opposites of spirituality and carnality can now be consciously brought into balance with courage and perseverance. There you go. In the face of fear, act calmly with love, and you will gain the true strength of an integrated body and spirit. At this time, force is not a match for spiritual strength. Through gentleness, you will accomplish what those cannot without force. So you do better with being gentle than with forcing things. So when it comes down to things, they don't force anything. Just let it come naturally to you, okay? And again, keep in mind that there might be some things that, are within the strength card. That's a major arcanic. That means, keeping strong. There's the infinity sign, conquering natural fears, and harness the infinite power of spirit. There you go. Okay. And then finally, it's King Pentacles. He's a pretty down to earth kind of guy. He's another guy you might be in your near future, a guy that's kind of down to earth and kind of a good guy. Let me just see what he says here. Oh, right. Here we go. King. The king says, with king's self-discipline and a solid sense of purpose, you will achieve success with your material affairs. Well, thank goodness, at least that's good to know. Try to interact instinctively with all you meet and do, and not be not confused by wealth or station in life. Yeah, I find that's very important. Like there's a lot of people who right now are basing all their plans on things that seem like they're not strong enough, but with your abilities you can be stronger. Okay, so maintain your ties to the natural world because this will fortify you with your dealings. Yes, do not control that. So do not confuse wealth or station of life with your natural abilities and everything like that. It has more to do with how you are rather than what you're doing, kind of thing. Yeah. So so there you go. So it's a nice reading, and like I say, looking at Pentacles, maybe also looking at appearance. If you know somebody who's kind of rugged down to earth kind of guy, and this might be a sign down to earth, with airy, but not within the thoughts and the actions of what you do should give you strength. Okay. Let me see what this is based on, because usually it's based on something. It is based on, let me see, I'll tell you one second. Look at it too, because I'm not sure I got it right. It is based on discipline. Okay, very much so. So dealing with a lot of the things that you're doing right now has to do with discipline. So I'm going to put my glasses back on so I'm a little more official. And so make sure you know that when you're dealing with stuff, you are disciplining yourself as well. Keep that in mind. It's very important. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you enjoyed the whole bit about it. That's a really, actually, you can do past, present, and future kind of thing if you wanted to. The future is looking very down to earth and solid. You know, it isn't anything that's kind of fluffy and all over the place. And it's just strong. So whatever you're doing right. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Okay, so let me just there we go. Put it all back together. And there we go. And we're back to where we started. It was weird. When I first started shuffling the cards, before I even started shuffling, this was on the bottom. And it's on the bottom again. Like weird things like that, I just see that happen all the time, especially on Magic Tuesdays. Magic Tuesdays are great. I always find it's like, you ever heard the song Tuesday Afternoon by Moody Blues? If you haven't, you should listen to it because it actually does make you feel like there's something that could happen on any day, but today it seems extra special. And I think you guys are extra special too. And I'm so glad that you're here and hanging out with me. You know, I appreciate that. And like I say, every day I do something different. So, like Monday, today's Cartooning Monday. And I give you more than just cartooning, I do a lot of other different things. Tuesday, Magic Tuesday, give you a tarot card reading. And, you know, I try to give you a little bit of hope and happiness and hope you get pushed in the right direction. Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday. I'm here tomorrow to give you guys some good vibes, maybe teach you a little bit about relaxation. I think I might be needing it at that point. Relaxation. Say Thursday is Entertainment Thursday, where I grab my ukulele, play you a couple chords, and try to get you something that maybe will be entertaining for you, not just me. And Friday, of course, is Feedback Friday or Face Painting Friday, whichever you like. I love to do face painting too. So I'll do feedback and face painting. So while I'm talking to you, I'll paint my face and you can tell me whatever you want to, okay? How's that sound? Okay. All right. So in the meantime, I just want to say thank you for tuning in and hanging out at my favorite place. You know, I always hang out in the kitchen because it's the only place. You know, when I was younger, when I first started doing any kind of drawing or anything, I used to sit at the kitchen table because it was the only place that actually had like space for me. I could spread everything out and I wasn't getting in anybody's way at that point because there was nobody usually in the kitchen. Everybody was usually out doing something. Kimmy, little Kimmy, usually at home painting and drawing and drawing and painting and doing all kinds of little tiny things because that's the kind of thing that I like to do, you know, because that's me in a nutshell. Nutshell. How do we get out of the nutshell? Yeah, shut up. And you know what? I just want to say thank you to everybody out there. I know I have my days. Oh, I want to mention, yeah, I am looking for commissions. You guys, if you know anybody that wants me to do a drawing, a painting, anything for your home, anything for your office, anything, you know, I'd be more than happy. I'd be more than happy to do this. Call me anytime, like right now, right now. I, I would be able to like, yeah, I'd rather be doing my art than having to deal with some of the things that I have to deal with on a daily basis with the working with the public. I gotta tell you, can always be a treat, especially when you have people that you know just tell you they love you all the time, and not so many words. Yes, yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a fantastic day. And again, my name's Kim Overholt, KimOverholt.com. Yes, I am a .com, and I'm not a Kimberly. I am just a Kim. and it's kimoverholt.com. What else can I tell you? I see streaks in the sky of white. What are those? Oh, the chemtrails, right? The chemtrails. And we're having lots of chemtrails this morning. And yeah, I'm your party artist. And I'll be doing, I'm working on my next book. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Working on my next book and thinking about my party that I have coming up on Saturday. So I'm so stoked, and I hope you are too. And this is some of the stuff I do. I do like chalk. I do this. I do that. I do all kinds of different things, and I love to bring it to the forefront just for you because I know you like it too. And one of these days, maybe we'll hang out together. I would appreciate that because I've got pains. I'll travel throughout the Niagara area. If you're here, if you want to come see me, let me know in the comments below. Click the like button, like me. I like you. And if you want to share it. If you want to make my place a come to place every once in a while, subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday, where I will treat you as good as you treat me. How does that sound? Imagine that, if you got treated as well as other people treated you. That'd be an interesting little turn, wouldn't it? Yeah. But we'll talk about that another time. I hope you have a fantastic day. Peace, oh brother, as my mom would say. She'd love me being in my kitchen too. So, yeah. Peace, oh brother. Peace, mom. I love you so much. Be a good person. Enjoy yourself. Don't take any crap from anybody because you are better than that. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Yeah.